Today's video, we'll look at a scenario in which Chad forms an empire. And the first nation they decide to go up against is the Central African Republic, a very corrupt country that is in turmoil. Even though Chad's pretty corrupt and in turmoil too. Corruption Index just doesn't like Africa. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Now, Democracy Index just doesn't like the US. Flawed democracy. Flawed. As they take it back, they look like the French colony of Central Africa. I think that's what it was called. So now they go into the country of Niger. Why? Because they want land. Why do they want land? Because they're greedy. No, they say that if Europe could do this, they can't stop me. That'd be hypocrisy. Although Europe probably placed sanctions on them. That's what Europe's like. Good thing this isn't real life. Or that'd be the case. Well, they don't fully annex it. That'd be pretty out there to fully annex a country. Yeah, this is what looks better. Like, you can't deny it. And they make a puppet state. Who doesn't like puppet states? I mean, the whole world probably doesn't think it's a good idea. Then again, some countries just don't know how to listen. There's Russia, and they decide to invade Cameroon. Why Cameroon? I don't know, ask them. No, the reason they invade Cameroon is because they need the water. They're thirsty. Oh wait, that's ocean water, you can't drink that. I mean, they need a port. They're like, yeah, we need to get some more weapons in here. Okay. And they buy a bunch of uranium. No, I'm kidding. If they did that, then America would have to invade. So they decide to invade South Sudan. But Sudan's like, no. Libya's like, no. And basically everybody's like, no, you can't do this. This is illegitimate. This is wrong. Morally and ethically, I guess. Because how can you ever justify a war king, right? But that's besides the point. And well, they quickly move in and capitulate the country. The country had no chance. So now they start their invasion of Sudan, quickly occupying the Darfur region. Very rebellious. And quickly moving through Sudan, as I'm pretty sure Sudan's still in that war. With itself. Yeah. Imagine going to war with yourself. That's a common problem. It would be something if in the next 100 years it swaps with Europe and Africa. With them moving in and being stopped by the fact they built 1 billion forts. Oh, no. That sounds like something crazy. And Sudan capitulates. And then Libya's like, what am I even doing? As the forces go straight up, take its capital, they're like, okay, we've had enough of this war. Let's see the peace treaty. Oh, wait, they're not done invading countries. So we don't need to see that peace treaty yet. With Nigeria being kicked out of Cameroon and Niger holdings and Chad's holdings. And Nigeria is like, what is going on? I didn't expect to get invaded by a weak nation. Oh, they don't like this. And Nigeria gives up, saying, what's the point? Let's see the peace treaty. Nigeria, puppet Nigeria. No, not puppet Nigeria, they gave up. They puppet South Sudan, not Sudan, and not Libya, but they do take lots of lands. A third of Sudan, half South Sudan, a tiny bit of Libya, maybe less than a third. And they're still not done. They decide they got a new goal, which is not turn blue. They decide they'll invade all their southern nations, I guess. You know why? Because they know they can win this. Because all these nations they're invading pretty much is falling apart. Well, then again, the whole world's falling apart. There's Angola, they're okay. There's Nigeria, they're not falling apart. There's Ethiopia. Oh wait, they keep falling apart. And then unfalling apart. There's Morocco and Algeria, unless you consider them both not liking each other a lot. They can't give either a break. They'd probably be rich if they never had a rivalry. And the thing is, Cameroon was not Cameroon. We're not even near Cameroon. We're in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. And well, all their nations are surrendering because they can't even fight. And his people don't even care to fight. Yeah, they surrender. Let's see the peace treaty. Republic of Congo annexed all of the Equatorial Guinea, annexed parts of Gabon. And as you can see, they're ginormous, with the puppets included. And without the puppets included, they're ginormous. Although they look like a very badly misshapen snowball. Really bad. See? Misshapen. Or maybe a few. Maybe that's it. It looks ginormous. It's probably the biggest country in Africa, I would be willing to bet. Probably about the size of India. Maybe the size of some of the European nations, or smaller. And that's pretty much all for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Wild Mapper out. And until you subscribe, why should you subscribe? So we can get to 3,000 subscribers by December 25th. That's all for today's video. Wild Mapper out. Bye, guys.